You are 23 and your real name is Harry Webb. You were 17, it has been told, when you cut your first record, Move It. What did it take to become really established as Cliff Richard?
Well, I think it is comparatively easy to make one record, but it is much more difficult to make other records that follow up and are as good. I think it has not been easy, but we have tried our best.
Oh, yes. For many years you have undoubtedly been, together with Presley, the most appreciated top pop singer. You travel to faraway lands, make movies and regularly produce records. How do you manage to combine all these activities? Surely there must be a great physical strain.
Very much. We are always feeling tired, you know, when we are on tour. Like this, we got up this morning at 6:30, and we are all feeling as though we could sleep for four weeks.
You're coming from Amsterdam?
From Amsterdam, yes indeed. But I think it is like a normal job. I think once you have convinced your mind that it is the same, it is all right.
Oh, yes. Suppose you had just the money to buy one record for the party. Which would it be, and which performer would you choose?
I would choose Nancy Wilson.
Nancy Wilson. The name of the record?
Guess Who I Saw Today.
Oh. Are you of the opinion that a star is bound to lose popularity through marriage?
Not anymore, I do not think so, because in England stars are getting married all the time and it does not make any difference.
And still popular? Yes. Which songs in your repertoire have the most appeal and get the most applause and hand clapping? Which, one song?
I think one song, Bachelor Boy.
Bachelor Boy?
Yes.
Everywhere in
I think so far, whenever we have performed it all over the world, it has the most.
Even in Holland?
In Holland.
In Holland. It has been rumored that you intend to switch completely to filmmaking. Is there any truth in this?
No, there is not, because I like to sing very much, so therefore I would not like to stop singing. But I would like to make more films. I would very much like to make at least one film a year, and then I would like to sing as well.
Oh. How did you feel when the beat storm really got started? Was your position at the top in danger at all?
Well, it is difficult to say, because all the beat storm is now are groups, you know.
Yes.
And I am a singer, so therefore it is not. We are not sort of thrown against each other.
It's not the same.
No, not quite the same.
The Beatles, Dave Clark 5 and other well-known British beat groups are all under contract with the same label as the one you sing for. As the artistic manager, never considered you adopting a Beatles style in order to appear with the Shadows?
Oh no, well this would be very, very silly, would it not? Because we have worked for 5 years, and we have grown up a little bit, you know. And if we were to sort of start to sing rock and roll again, the way we did it 5 years ago, it means we would be going backwards. You understand? But no, we will always sing rock and roll, though. We have been singing rock and roll for many, many years now. But we don't intend to change anything.
You keep your own style?
I think so, yeah.
When interviewing a star performer, one often hears the classical question, what are your plans for the future? Well, this time we would like to ask you, what is to come in the way of records and of films?
I believe our latest release here is the ballad Go Constantly, which is an Italian song. And we have just finished, The Shadows and I, making a film called Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life, yes.
And I think it will be released August or September.
Yes, it's still a summer holiday on the moment in Belgium.
Summer holiday still?
Summer holiday, yes.
Well, we have just finished Wonderful Life, and it is being released in England in August. I think maybe here a little later.
A little later. Have the Shadows accompanied you from the outset of your musical career? Do you think you would have been just as successful without the Shadows?
Well, it's a difficult thing to say, because we have a sound that is our own. But as it happens, my first 3 records I did not make with the Shadows. Move It, the first 3 ones that started me off. But I don't know. It is difficult to say.
Yes. Well, Cliff Richard, I wish you the best of luck in your career, and good luck in Belgium in the concerts.
Thank you.
Thank you. Best
Nee, er is op dit ogenblik niets aan uw toestel. Maar dat ook wij in een nokvolle gevulde grote zaal van schone kunsten, met een chorus van duizenden jongeren die niet alleen meezongen, maar ook handklapten, het wel even met onze klank lastig hadden, zal u wel willen begrijpen. Per slot van rekening telt toch alleen maar ons aller Cliff. zelfs onze taak van bejaard interviewer even uit handen gegeven, omdat wij wilden weten wat Teens en Twens van Cliff wilden weten.
Well, sir, what do you think about the Beatles?
I like the Beatles very much. I think it is not new music, though, you know? I have been listening to this kind of music for many, many years, but I think they write very good songs, you know?
What do you think about their hair?
Well, I think it is good if it is not too long, you know? I think if it drops below the ears, then it is a bit messy.
Are you in good understanding with the Shadows?
Oh, always. We have been on good understanding for 6 years now.
What will be your next film?
We have just finished with the Shadows making a film called Wonderful Life, and I think in England it will be released August, and I think everywhere else it will be released just a little bit later.
What's your hobby?
Well, I like to buy records. I buy many, many discs, and I drive my cars.
What do you prefer to eat?
Any kind of food, really, but I think my favorite, I like to have Indian curries and Chinese food.
Are you engaged?
No, not yet. I think you speak very good English.
Oh, no, not very much.
No parler français.
No?
No. Très mal.
Un peu anglais comme ça. A little English.
You speak a little, but yes, but at least you know what you are saying, you know? You understand what you are saying to me.
Yes.
But I find it difficult to, I don't know. We travel, the Shadows and I travel all over the world, and we never learn anything because it is too quick, you know? We are 3 days in Holland, and we have just learned to say merci in Dutch, and we have to...
What do you think of Belgium?
I have not seen it yet, but it looks very good, you know? But I have not seen. Tonight I will tell you. when I have seen the audience, you know?